You know what caught my attention? The reverse engineering of the Raspberry Pi Compute Module 5. It's both impressive and kind of mind-boggling.
Right, the depth involved is surprising. I mean, the fact that it's not meant for fabrication raises so many questions.
Totally, I was thinking the same. It's like, why go through all that trouble if it's not perfect?
Exactly. It's mainly for educational purposes and advanced hacking. That's fascinating because it opens doors for learning.
But doesn't that assume people have certain skills with electronics? What if someone gets lost in the complexity?
Good point. There's a steep learning curve. They should definitely have some background knowledge to really benefit.
And what about the PMIC pinout being known? That's a game changer for exploring I2C register maps.
For sure, it's kind of like having a treasure map once you get that pinout. But shouldn't we consider the limitations of what can even be modified?
Right, many chips are custom and not available widely. It's like they're teasing us with this info that we can't fully utilize.
Yeah, it's almost like a double-edged sword. You get a glimpse into the design but can't easily implement it.
What really blew me away was the sanded-down multi-layer board process. It sounds super tedious.
I know, right? It's like a DIY archaeological dig. But how reliable is that method for uncovering information?
That's a great question. So much could go wrong. It reminds me of piecing together a puzzle without all the pieces.
And then there's the trivia about the resistors. Not being 0 ohm but still serving a unique function. So clever.
Seriously, it's these small details that highlight the ingenuity. But why isn't this information more prevalent?
I think it's all about exclusivity. Manufacturers often don't want consumers getting too deep into their designs.
Feels like a secret club, right? You find out about stuff like the hot swap function and it's like, wow.
Yeah, and it exercises some caution with the inrush current. That's great engineering, but it leaves me wondering about trade-offs.
True, those design considerations have to balance performance and practicality. Could that affect end-user experiences?
Definitely. If the module's too sensitive, it could lead to frustrations for users trying to implement their projects.
And the whole thing about GPIO disabling functions, it opens more doors, but isn't it a little risky?
That depends. For advanced users, it's empowering. For novices, that could make troubleshooting a nightmare.
So it's a balancing act between freedom and control. Speaking of which, the SD card interaction was an unexpected find.
Absolutely. It's amazing how they've designed the interactions to avoid conflicts. That's some stellar engineering.
But here's where it gets intriguing. Why not use this capability more broadly in other projects?
I think it might come down to application specificity. Maybe other designs aren't built with that flexibility in mind.
That makes sense. Plus, the lack of designators could lead to widespread confusion.
Definitely. They have to be cautious with making such schematics accessible. It could backfire if someone misuses it.
Well, I'm intrigued about the implications of those unidentified pins. They could be a goldmine.
Oh, totally. Each unexplored area represents potential innovation. Imagine the applications.
But what if they're actually unhelpful? That could crush a lot of hopes and dreams.
Exactly. It's that tension of hope versus reality. We're left wondering what the actual utility might be.
This has been such an enlightening conversation about what's actually possible with the CM5.
I feel the same. It's a mix of excitement and caution that makes exploring something like this so compelling.
And it leaves us asking, what's next for reverse engineering? What limits do we push next?
Exactly. Future work on PCIe and net identifications could shift the whole landscape.
And isn't it wild to think we're just scratching the surface? So many questions remain.
Definitely. It'll be fascinating to see if the community steps up and fills those gaps.
You know, I could really see where this could lead to some groundbreaking projects.
Absolutely. Who knows? We might even inspire someone to take on the challenge of further explorations.
Well, here's to that future then. I'm excited to see what unfolds.
Me too. It's conversations like these that keep the curiosity alive.